Hey guys, it's Ashley with 3R Sales and Service. Today we are taking a look at one of our deluxe skid assemblies. This is the BASILISK skid. It is a 6'4" assembly, so perfect for those 6.5-foot truck beds. It's equipped with an 8-gallon pressure washer, a 12-volt soft wash system, and a Tucker window cleaning system. So we'll go ahead and start up front here, and then we'll work our way around. So on what would be the passenger side of the vehicle, we have 200 foot of the 3/8 pressure washer hose. We have all of our hoses on the Titan hose reel, so they're aluminum framed with stainless steel manifolds. And then they've got the heavy duty super swivels on them. We use the locking fittings on the front of your skids so you don't have to worry about any of your hoses coming loose and dragging on the road. And then we have our quick connect nozzles for the pressure washer right here on the hose reel, easy access. And of course, locking connectors, not locking connectors, but pin locks for all of the reels as well. On the pressure washer reel, we've also got our soap injector. This is an adjustable injector. All the way open is a 20% draw, and you can actually twist it and completely turn it off if you want to use your injector, or if you want to use your pressure washer without drawing soap. Our soft wash hose reel is right next to it. It has 200 feet of the 1/2-inch hose. Right next to our soft wash reel is our soft wash system. So we've got our metering system on the front and our charger on the front as well. These chargers also dual purpose as a maintainer. You just have to change the settings on the front of it here. On the back side, what you can't see is the pump and the accumulator. We have the rinse valve hooked up on the bleach line so that you can easily run water through your system with just a flip of a valve. And then right here we have a setup so that this customer can use this as a transfer pump as well. So this quick connect will allow us to quick connect a dipstick assembly so that they can transfer fluid from outside, or bleach is likely what they're going to be using, bleach into their 55-gallon tank that is on board here. So you'll flip this valve and this valve in order to use that capability. As we keep moving around, this is our downstream manifold. So downstreaming is how you draw soap through your pressure washer system. This manifold just allows you to choose from the tanks that are already on your rig. So you have your soap #1 tank, which is your surfactant, and you've got your SH tank, which is the big 55-gallon tank that's on board. And then we've also got one called dip hose, where you can just take the additional hose that's provided here. It has a little filter on it. You can drop it down into whatever random bucket of maybe specialty detergent that you have with you for the job that day. You can blend them as well. So you can open one just a little bit, open one all the way, and just kind of give you an option to mix things together if you wanted to. We have our 3,500 PSI, 8-gallon per minute cold water pressure washer. This is a Honda GX 690 unit with a T-Series general pump. We use the belt drive systems on there. Oil drain hoses on both the pump and the motor, just to make it a little bit easier for maintenance. We have a cool bypass hooked up on the pressure washer so that whenever you're using the pressure washer and then you let off the trigger, it's automatically recycling that water back to your water tank and then through the pump, keeping that pump head nice and cool. And that's what this yellow line is right here. It goes right back to the water tank. This is a 100-gallon water tank that's provided with this system. The other thing that we do on here is we have bleeder valves. The bleeder valve will allow you to prime your pressure washer so that you don't have to worry about having any air in the line from the tank to the pressure washer. When you get air in that line, it makes it very difficult to get the water to draw through it, and it can damage the pump seals if you can't get that air out quick enough and overheat the seals in the pump. Down below, we have another Titan hose reel with our 100-foot 3/4-inch Flexzilla garden hose. That is our incoming water line. So you will connect this to the water source that you have available, and then that water will feed right into your 100-gallon water tank. The water tank has a float valve inside so that as the water level fills, it'll automatically shut off your water supply once it's full, and then as soon as you start depleting that water, it'll automatically start filling again. Down below, we have a couple batteries, one for the pressure washer, one for the soft wash system, or any other electrical components that we have. We have our Tucker window cleaning system. This is one of their bigger systems where we have 4 canisters on board here so that you can go a longer time between having to change your cartridges. And of course, that does depend on the quality of the water that you're using. This system has a pump that draws water from the tank and forces it into the system, because you do have to have pressurized water that pushes water through these window cleaning systems. Moving down, we've got another Titan hose reel for the window cleaning hose. This particular company is already a window cleaning company, so he's got all the accessories he needs to go along with this Tucker system. We have an 11-gallon fuel tank that supplies the fuel for the pressure washer. This is an aluminum fuel tank. It has a gauge right on top here. So since you can't see through it, you can at least tell how much fuel you have available. And then we have our 7-gallon surfactant tank, which we label soap number 1. And this is what gets drawn through the soft wash system, or it can be drawn through your downstream soap injector. On top here, you'll see that we've got a filter on top of the tank. We've also got additional filters down below that go to each system, because we want to keep any of the water as clear as possible, just to make sure you don't get debris in any of your pumps. So it's really important to filter that water just to keep maintenance as low as possible. Cleaning out filters is a lot easier than rebuilding pumps. We've got our additional wands that come with each system: a pressure washer wand, soft wash wand with a J-rod assembly. And then the valve that we have on top here, this just diverts your water to help us prime the systems as well. So something that we go over whenever we do the complete training during pickup. So that is one thing that we make sure that we do. If you are coming here to pick up, it's a great opportunity because we can do all of the hands-on training with you so that you're super comfortable using the system before you leave. If you're unable to come pick it up and it's something that we're shipping, we will do training videos so that you have everything that you need in order to operate that system properly, available online that you just log into, and you see all of the training videos that you need. So if you have, oh, you know what? I'm almost done. We also have our surface cleaner rack. I didn't even get to this part yet. So the surface cleaner rack extends the length of the ladder rack on here. And then we have a 21-inch surface cleaner that locks in up top. The nice thing about these surface cleaner racks is it has a hinged door at the back, so you have an easy access to it, but you can also lock that hinged door, so it's more difficult for anybody to try and tamper with your equipment. But other than that, if you have any additional questions, this will be on our website with additional details. It's 3rpressurewashers.com, or you're more than welcome to give us a call. Thank you.